In the Muslim world, where actually contraception is increasingly available and urbanization is taking place rather quickly, we now see that in the cities of the Muslim world, Muslim women who are most in favor of Sharia law have about twice the number of children as Muslim women who are least in favor. And that's even after we control for education level and income, that is a significant effect. In Europe, too, white Catholic women in France and Spain have about a half-child advantage over white secular women in those countries. And so this is a phenomenon which may not be as extreme as the ultra-Orthodox having 3 or 4 times the birth rates of secular Jews, but it's there, and it's shaping society. In Holland even, the youngest communities in Holland are the Orthodox Calvinist villages. And the point here is that the kids are not just going to become secular, because they're insulated by all of those parallel institutions of these fundamentalist sects. Because fundamentalism is a modern response, and this is the point that the modernization theorists don't get, that fundamentalism is just as modern a response as secularism. This theory of strong religion really plays a role. So, in the words of one rare defector from ultra-Orthodoxy, quote, "When I made a telephone call on a Jewish holiday, which is, of course, a great taboo, I felt as though I was tearing apart one of my vital organs. I felt as though I was foolishly opening the door to hell and sending myself into a wilderness where hope for survival was grim. I felt as though I was separating myself, and here's the crucial point, separating myself from a group I had grown to love, which raised and supported me. How many of us would leave if it meant never seeing your family again or your friends? Much tougher to leave." So this combination then of tight boundaries between fundamentalist sects and the mainstream, combined with strong population growth in an environment of population contraction and fertility decline amongst the secular segment of the population, will lead to a magnification of the power and growth of religious conservatives.